Okay, let's put some love back and forth. We love you! We love you! Love you! Hugs and kisses. Kisses and hugs. And all your pink parts. Oh, sorry. Too familiar. Well, you know, we couldn't just leave. Couldn't just up and go, you know? Because you've been so awesome tonight! And you know, I think it's been like maybe 4 or 5, how many years since we were last here in Cologne? Many years, more than I can count with my 3 fingers. I'm very mathematical, very logical too. So, here's a song. They say it's called Shallow. But of course, as we live in the real world, the boys have named it something completely different. Well, if you just change the second letter, it becomes something different. And that's pretty much what we all have to do sometimes. But let's not go into detail. This is Swallow. I'm gonna make myself a seat here because they're all sitting down and I feel left out. My face, then here's my tears. I grow so weary, I'll surrender to what they say. Let them lead the way until I can no longer remember. My darling, dreams, regrets and scenes, and whatever fell my own. So to say face, I'll take my place where I may safely feel alone. Glad the waters are so shallow when the river runs so cold. Glad the waters are so shallow when the river runs cold. Glad the waters are so shallow, the river runs so cold. Glad the waters are so shallow, the river runs cold. To wait, to slow the hate. They call me gracious for my patience. Yeah, I feel proud under that shroud, and all the while it's all evasion. Some human here to fend off fear, and I'm a little more lost, oh dear. So just to save face, I'll simply change my place where I may safely feel alone. So shallow when the river runs so cold. Glad the waters are so shallow when the river runs cold. Glad the waters are so shallow, yeah, the river runs so cold. Glad the waters are so shallow, the river runs cold. Glad the waters are so shallow. The waters are so shallow. I'm right here, I'm with you guys. So, first, if you look at the guy who's playing the guitar there in the spotlight, don't stop, dude, it's you I'm talking about. This is my excellent good friend, Mr. Jaska Mäkinen on the guitar there. Well, second, but not least, as they always say, to the right of Jaska and to the left of Jaska from Jaska's point of view. Are you with me? That guy with the fancy rings that shine a light into the darkness whenever we drive into the night. Tonight he has a red bass with 5 strings, he has shaved his head, and he's wearing black pants with a nice vest. I'm not going into detail about the underwear, but I've seen it. This is my excellent good friend, Mr. Jani Snellman. Still sticking to the front row. As ever, he has a nice black tie that no one can see other than the pin that you wear on it. Yeah, that's right. Just straighten it out. It's brilliant. Exactly. Cool. Here's a man who never stops playing the guitar, you know. You get him off stage, he's still playing. You go backstage, he plays the guitar. You go on the tour bus, he plays the guitar. He even brings the guitar onto the airplane when they stop him at the gate and ask, "What is that in that case, sir?" And, you know, he always has to explain it's not a machine gun. This is my excellent good friend, Mr. Olli Tukiainen. Now if you squint to the back row, from where I'm sitting I can hardly see him because Ollie's in the way. Yeah, you. Hey. That guy over there is a real wizard, you know, Gandalf. Screw Gandalf, he doesn't know anything. When it comes to music, at least. And computers and a lot of stuff that most people would think trivial, but it's stuff that makes the world go round. So give it up for my excellent good friend, Mr. Kantine on the keys. Yeah, I know. Just to make it clear though, don't get me wrong, I am Gandalf's #1 fan. And I can prove it because I have the loudest voice because I have the microphone. Alright. Center stage, back row, not to the left, where you'd least expect, is the man with a pulse in his heart. He's a real poet of rhythm. He's the guy who's got his drums on fire. This man is our heart and soul. Without him, we could not breathe. Give it up for my excellent good friend, Mr. Jani Salminen on the drums.